Thank you for that preview, Emily. Well, earlier this week, we mentioned the plans to turn Silo City into a mustache museum, but that was all part of an April Fool's joke. But frown no more, because there are bigger and better plans to give it a pretty exciting makeover. Today, we're joined by Christian Eady. We also have Jason Schwinger and Kevin Cullen right here. Now, you guys have plans to turn Silo City into a pretty big destination rock climbing place. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the plan is to make it a world-class destination for outdoor recreation, and we'll start with rock climbing and paddleboarding, bike rentals.
Now, you know, the silos are something that we look at anytime we do go downstairs, or downtown, excuse me. Now, where did the idea to turn it into something that's a little bit more of a destination come from?
Well, we saw these beautiful, huge mountains pretty much, and we were like, that would be so amazing if you could climb those. And this guy and Andy, they all came up with this great idea with the kayaking too right on the riverfront, and it's just a perfect idea. It's a destination for everybody. Everyone will love this.
And then now, logistically, if this does happen, how would it work?
Well, it will happen. It'll just happen a little sooner with the Indiegogo campaign funding. When we open up, it'll just be opening up the Marine A elevator to the public. We'll have outdoor climbing routes, indoor top rope routes, as well as a bouldering center. Probably a yoga studio by the end of the summer, as well as a community center there as well.
Now, this is something that Buffalo doesn't have. There's not a lot of easily accessible rock climbing routes around here. So for someone that, you know, isn't familiar with rock climbing, is this something that, you know, the family can do, beginners can do, sort of, and anyone can come and try it?
Yeah, we'll have something for everyone, and there's actually some decent climbing in the area. The Niagara Climbing Center up in Tonawanda has been around for a long time, and they do a great job. And there's other climbing up by Niagara Falls up in Canada. So we're just looking to provide more exposure, more access for people, because it's such a great thing to do.
Now, you mentioned that this is going to happen, but it could happen a little bit quicker with the Indiegogo campaign. So this is something that people in Buffalo can contribute to.
Yes. It would be great if the community can help us out. It's going to take a lot of work from everybody. We're going to need a small army, but it's definitely going to be worth it in the end.
And then how does Indiegogo sort of work to all of this?
It supplements what we have already and what we're building from. And actually, it's been a great tool for just kind of rallying support and getting the whole community just to kind of stand up and take notice of what's going on down there. And, you know, just from a sense of, you know, there's something great happening, and it's rallying the city, and we have a legion of people who've just volunteered to do work down there when we start doing, you know, work parties down on the site, just to clean it up and get it ready to open.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And again,
thank you so much.
If you would like to see this happen, you can go over to Indiegogo. We'll post that link and make your contribution. But right now, we're going to switch gears and talk about our health segment for the day.